You're not on.
Testing. We're going to get started in just a few minutes.
thinkers, strong thinkers,
Strong readers,
powerful thinkers,
powerful thinkers,
and informed decision makers.
and informed decision makers. Okay. Thank you, Russell. All right. Let me tell you what's happening tonight. We have a guest that's going to come up here in a few minutes, but I need everybody to listen. Before we do anything, somebody had some good news. They told me earlier that they were just itching to tell us. Who has some good news? Duncan, you have some good news? All right, come on up here, Duncan. Duncan's going to tell us the good news because he's got some good news for us. Come on, Duncan. Oh, he's got news and show and tell. Okay, all of it when we talk. How's that? Okay, you go around there. We have show and tell. Now listen, this is pretty cool. I saw this ahead of time. All right, what you got here? Speak in the microphone. Wait. Tell us what it is. Shh, listen up. A geo. Okay. A geo. What else? I have to open this up. Okay. Gosh, you brought the whole rock collection of shorts. Cool. Okay, what do we got here? What is that? Talk about it. This is a whole collection. Let's just do this. Let's do this. Listen. He's going to have his rock collection tonight, and if you guys want to look at that when we go to our tables, we'll let you do that, okay? That's awesome. Are these all yours? Are these all yours? Okay, come on out. Come on that way. Okay. One more person has some good news for the good news business tell us. Your baby sister? Okay, come on down. Okay. Listen up. Do you have a baby sister? What else should I tell her? Nova Marie. And she's cute. I want to see her really bad. I'll call your mom, okay? Thank you very much, Jess. All right. All right. You know what? You've got good news. Hold on to it because I want to introduce you to somebody in just a few minutes, okay? Can you sit on your bottoms? Okay, listen up. Every time we come to reading boot camp, we have a new topic. We've done honesty, integrity, and tonight we have a new topic, and it's called, listen, character over image. Character over image. Let me read something to you that I found. Okay, you guys have to repeat after me. Ready? Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. Now that's a pretty loaded quote. That was from John Wooden. John Wooden was a very wise man who left us a lot of quotes to live by. So tonight, Miss Rosie's going to pray with us, and then our guest is going to talk to us for a few minutes about
Father God, these are our precious children that you brought here tonight. What's that telling us? We'll start all over again.
Start all over. Here we go.
Father God, we thank you for these wonderful children. We thank you for this place. This is a hallowed place that we have here, Lord, and we're going to take care of it, and we're going to ask you, Father God, to bless each and every one here with grace and bless Happy and Scott, all the workers, the cooks in the kitchen, especially, Father God. Remember, you love to eat, Father God. And we just thank you for everyone being here. I love you so much. You're so beautiful. In the name of Jesus, amen.
Amen. All right. You want to do a little armor? Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. Get ready. We're going to do the whole armor of God. Here we go. Ready? The helmet of salvation. The breastplate of righteousness. The shield of faith. The sword of the Spirit. The belt of truth. The shoes of peace. All right. Okay, take that down. Down. Okay. I need about 3 people to look up here. Thank you. Okay. We're going to do the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pledge of the Christian flag. And right after that, our guest is going to come talk to us. Okay, so if you stand with your right hand over your heart. Stand still. 1, 2, 3. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic
So, my job tonight is to talk to you for just a few minutes about character. Okay? So I want to teach you something before we get started. I want you to just say this thing with me, and hopefully you can remember this. Okay? Are you ready? Life is a series of choices. Can you say that? Life is a series of choices. Every choice has a consequence.
Every choice has a consequence.
So let's say it together, all one big piece. Life is a series of choices. Every choice has a consequence. Okay, with that in mind, I made a decision, which is a choice. I made a decision a long, long time ago that I would rather be respected, or another way to say that is I would rather have character than I would be popular. Okay? There's a difference between being respected and being popular. See if I think they know what the difference might be? What do you think? So here's the difference. Here's the difference. You can make a lot of bad decisions and be popular. Sometimes when you make the right decision, you're not popular. What does it mean to be popular? It means to have a lot of people around you that want to be close to you, right? Huh? Sometimes they even want to be you. But here's the problem. Sometimes when you get people around you, you have the wrong kind of people around you. I don't know if you guys have gotten to it. They got to the verse this week.
It's right here.
It's 1 Corinthians 15:33, and it says, "Do not be misled. Bad company corrupts good character." I think that's how it corrupts good character. Do you know what that means? That means when you put yourself around the wrong people, those bad people have a bad influence on you. Okay? So the secret to life, now pay attention, because I'm about to tell you something that will, if you listen to it, will change your life. Are you ready? This is a life-changing piece of wisdom I'm about to give you. The kind of friends you choose will determine the kind of person you become. Say that again. The kind of person you choose to become friends with will determine the kind of person you will become. If you make friends with people who don't tell the truth, people who aren't good to others, people who aren't on time, people who use others for their good to get things from them, that's the kind of person you'll become. Is that the kind of person you want to be? No. So we want to be people who are honest. We want to be people who show up on time. I have a job. My job starts at 8 o'clock in the morning. On Sunday, I'm a preacher. I preach 2 times. I preach at 9 o'clock and at 10:30. And on Sunday morning, it's really important that I be prepared. It's important that I have done my homework and I'm ready to do my job. Okay? That's the stuff character is made of. It's telling the truth. It's being honest. It's being authentic. You know what authentic is? Authentic is I'm real. That what you think you see in me, when you get close to me and you really start to study me, that's actually what I am. Like if I tell you I'm honest, that doesn't mean a whole lot. But if you're around me for a long time and I keep telling you the truth, and I keep telling you the truth, every time I tell you the truth, then you come to know that I'm honest, right? That's the kind of person you want to be. And if you choose bad friends, you won't be a person of good character. Now, here's the flip side to that. If you choose really, really good friends, they will encourage you to be what? A good person. So the key to life, listen to me, this is really important. The key to life is choosing good friends. Now, here's the trick. Here's the trick. Really good people are very choosy who they let around them. And sometimes it takes some time to prove yourself to a really good person because they're being choosy. They don't just let anybody influence them, right? So it's really hard to make good friends. It's really easy to make bad friends. How did we start? Life is a series of choices. Every choice has a consequence. And when you make really good choices, you know what people will say about you? You are wise. You are wise. You're a person of character. You're authentic. You're real. You're not a pretender. Does that make sense? I'm going to tell you one little story and then I'm done. I used to work at a job, and at this job, it was like a store. And after this store closed, a lot of times, the people that I worked with would gather in the parking lot, and they would have a big party. And they would do a lot of things that they probably shouldn't have been doing. Okay? Well, just bad things. Things your mama doesn't want you doing. Okay? And I knew they were going to do those things, and I would clock out, and I would walk to my car, and they would always ask me, Brett, are you going to stay for the party? And I would say, no, I'm not going to stay for the party. Now, I knew all these people, and I was friends with them, which means I was kind to them. We weren't super close because I'm careful who I let get close to me, but I'm kind to everybody. And so I was kind to these people, and they knew me, and they wanted me to be at their party, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that. Well, I walked by one guy that was sitting in a van. His name was Dan Boyle. Dan Boyle was twice my size. I was afraid of Dan Boyle. That's how big he was. He was big, he was kind of mean, he was kind of scary. And I stopped and said hi to Dan, and we talked for a few minutes. And somehow we got to talking about who we would trust with our life. You know what he said to me? Now keep in mind, I was a little old fellow. I wasn't very big. Dan was huge. He looked at me and he said, Brett, you're about the only person I can think of that I would trust my life to. Wow. Wow. So what makes someone say something like that to someone else? Character. Character. Because I decided a long time ago I would rather be respected than popular. Okay? It's easy to be popular. You just do a bunch of stuff you're not supposed to do with a bunch of other people that are doing stuff they're not supposed to do. You'll be popular. You'll have all kinds of people around you, but you'll have the wrong kind of people. But when you're respected, your circle is smaller, but your life is better. Say it with me. Life is a series of choices.
Life is a series of choices.
Every choice has a consequence.
Every choice has a consequence. Please, I say thank you, Brett. He's got to get on the road, so let's give him one big round of applause. And you know what? Some of you said so just beautifully, and listening to those words that he said, those are kindergartners and go upstairs. And they will bring that.
And that's going to do it for segment 1 of School Year Reading Boot Camp tonight. We are so glad that you decided to join us. We had a record-breaking first week attendance as we started School Year Reading Boot Camp on August the 24th. We were so happy to see everyone in attendance. And if you can't make it in person, we invite you to join us on either our YouTube page at RBC Rocks or on our Facebook page, Summer Reading Boot Camp. We've got a lot of exciting things in store this year for our Reading Boot Camp attendees. We are also ramping up Camp Cursive as we've got 2 moms that have volunteered to help get that program going. So if you'd like to join us, that will always be in segment 2, or the middle segment that we have for School Year Reading Boot Camp. First segment, we do our introductions, we get everything down and introduce what we're doing for this particular week. And this year we're working on 2 consecutive weeks of each topic that we're on. So every 2 weeks we will have a new topic, and that means we will have a new memory verse as well. And we are just so excited that everyone is joining us here at the historic Mecca School in historic downtown Mecca, Indiana. If you would like to sponsor a Reading Soldier to Reading Boot Camp, there's 2 ways you can do it. We have our summer program, and that is $80 for the week-long program. You can do the school year program for $240 for a soldier. That takes care of them for the entire school year program that we do. We meet every Wednesday night from 5 to 7 here at the Mecca School. We are meeting in the gymnasium, and we will have 3 segments to each week. The first segment is our introduction segment. We do we do our patriotic march. We say our opening prayer. We say the Pledge of Allegiance. We get everybody reminded about what we're here for and why we're coming to Reading Boot Camp. Segment 2, we break out into our drill book session. So we work in one of 2 drill books now. So we take that 30 minutes and we work with our reading soldiers in there. And we are not pushing timing right off the bat because we want each person to be comfortable with what they're doing in their drill books. And so that means that you, as the parent or the teacher or whoever is leading the group that your child is in, can go with them, get them comfortable with the words. They can either alternate columns or whatever. Just make sure the child has got the right pronunciation of the words so that they can get it right. Have a couple of practice sessions and then ask them, are you ready to get timed? Let's see how you do. And then do the 1-minute timer. And then you can go back on the page and see exactly what you were supposed to be doing on the words per minute chart. You can track your progress for all those that are in the Natural Phonics Primer by Donald L. Potter. And that book you can get off of Amazon. That is just $15 for that book, and they'll deliver it to your house. Depending upon what area of the country you're in, generally within 2 days, you'll have that book. If you would like to get more information on starting a reading boot camp in your area, please go to our website, rbcrocks.com. That's www.rbcrocks.com. You can go to our information page and you can sign up there to get our newsletter or our information from us. You can even send us an email and let us know that you would like to get more information on the Reading Boot Camp program or even starting a Reading Boot Camp up in your area. You don't need a big facility. You can have a church, you can have a library, you can have a community room. Some people even do it in their house. So, there's no restrictions on that. So just send us a message and let us know that you'd like to get more information. However, if you would like to go that next step and start your own reading boot camp, that fee is $500. And what that's going to do, it's going to get you in the state of Indiana. We will come to your location, do the training of your volunteers and your staff, and help you get that reading boot camp started and get it going and get it successful, just like what we are here in Mecca, Indiana. So like I said, just send us an email with that information and we will be more than happy to get you started. You can buy a kit from Reading Boot Camp. A kit, if you would like that, is $180 for that kit. And what's going to come in your kit box is you're going to get an instruction manual on how to work the program and all the things that you'll need to set up a reading boot camp. You're going to get a drill book, and you're also going to get a 2x3 smart chart will be included in that, and that's our new and improved and nice yellow smart chart that you can hang on the wall, and it's 2 foot by 3 foot. So if you'd like that, send us a message through our website, and we will be more than happy to get everything set up for you and get you that kit in the mail just as soon as we possibly can. So we're going to break off now and head to our drill book section, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. So until then, I'm your host, Mr. Scott.